Perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
In the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone, and only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yellow. Attack.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Room here to run. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down.
When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. And now an audible here into something else.
On 1st down, Mahomes.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Open man is Duvernay.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
43.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9.
Come back.
Now here's Mahomes.
Right back to Duvernay. That's complete.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Yellow. Hey, let's go.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field. And that brings up 4th.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive. And finally, I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him. Made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And it is caught. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Devin Duvernay.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
First down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be stopped at the 46, gain of 3. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards and the first down. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5. Pollard gets it off the option. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Complete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out? and giving the ball back to their offense.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Mahomes to throw once more. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. The Chiefs are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself at an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot. Find a way to win some games and keep moving forward. That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Oh, he's going to be stopped up right at that unofficial yellow line, but I do believe he got the 2 yards. Yes, confirmed by the referee. It's a first down. Here's Pacheco once again. And a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Now Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Mahomes firing complete, and he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30. Mahomes now to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Devin Duvernay with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off. And it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Attack, attack! Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They go play fake. Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end Kelsey. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 39 yards.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. Inside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one, as he just did there.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now he steps away. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Offense about set to begin this drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And he stopped immediately there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. There he goes, right side. Inside the 20.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to add on to that lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Carter. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game,
and the Chiefs are going to get it. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Hands it off out of the gun. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Complete to number 23. It's a gain of 6.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Nick Bolton there on the tackle. 2nd and 5.
At the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs 16. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly they get to the line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. 3rd and 20. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Still going. Touchdown! A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now they're in the hurry-up. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 69 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 42 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. They'll try and throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Hey, Ripley.
He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
70 Rangers.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Outright, he finds Tolbert. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing. So he wisely just gets rid of it.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Come on.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
He's going to let it fly. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They go play action here on first down. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. They'll look to throw. He's got it. So they convert the two. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
30. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. Touchdown! A great effort there. With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Chiefs tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
2nd and 10.
Go, Reed, go!
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Escaping the pressure right.
Now he's in. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went up.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my...
It's a sweet, what? It's a sweet, yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man, talk is cheap. Yeah, boy.